Good times.
Okay, that was the gayest song of all time.
Wait, it's a birthday song, right?
I'd stop having birthdays if that was sang to me.
Do you know what that means? That's so bad.
Look, I blame you because you're not there. You're not in studio. I am more wondering how that song was even accessible to be played on air.
Like, why is it even on the playlist? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like, how's that even on the playlist? Like, I can't get Jisoo and Zayn to be on the playlist, but I got HBD by...
Who is that?
Whatever incredibly masculine man that was singing that song.
Well, all right. We have established that Mo does not like the song. He's
No, you don't. Me? Ako lang? Don't even. Come on, you're telling me, is that on your Spotify playlist?
No. Melodically, I guess it has some merit, but, and it's...
Because it says melodically. Sonically, it's not that bad.
And if you're celebrating
you're
today,
right.
happy birthday.
Yeah. Audibly, sonically, melodically, whatever qualities you want to put it, it's fine. It's the lyrics that makes it terrible. Correct. Yes. How did it find its way into our computer? That's all.
Wow.
That's all. Anyway.
But it is here.
Maybe we're on your computers. Maybe we're on your radios. Welcome to the show. It is a Thursday morning, 23rd of October. Sam is not in studio, if you haven't noticed by now, melodically. She's not. Why is this, Sam? How come you're not in studio? You've got some things going on?
So I have an event this morning, and it would be much more convenient if I could leave from my place than the station. So.
Oh, no. Oh, you guys are just not taking it seriously. My interest in the show is now fading.
Sorry, Avo. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
And Mo's EDing it today.
This one was Rambutan who posted the most recent one. So apologize to, and please to Lanzones899 for all of this laziness that is going on here. Yes, I'm EDing. My daughter also has a cheer competition. So there's a football game that she's cheerleader on, and it's early today. So I'm going to go check that out. Yeah, welcome to the show, everybody. We're streaming worldwide, playback.tv/goodtimes. For more of the fruit out there, we have no idea who's going to be on the show today. It is just that time of the year, as we've said yesterday. I did message Alex, who's in Australia. He did not message back regarding whether he's going to be here today. I know Mara was supposed to, and then kind of last minute, finished at 3 a.m. or something, her time. Yes?
She's doing so much work. I mean, she fixes her script. She memorizes it. They are rehearsing until really late into the night. I think she's onto something with the supplements. I need to get on board. It's working for her.
I have not been sleeping. Remember when Alex went through that run where he wasn't sleeping and that was like the only thing he talked about on the show every day?
Yes.
I'm getting close to that. Like I need tips on a good night sleep. Well, because I'm night shift, I need tips on a good morning sleep.
Okay, sometimes when we're messaging and you're telling me like, okay, it's another 24-hour day, it sounds like you just don't have time to sleep. Like there is no time in your day for you to carve out for sleep.
Just now. Like I don't want to be those people that like complain, oh, there's just no time for sleep. I got no time for sleep. It is just right now. There is no time for sleep. In fact, when I'm about to sleep, I kind of feel bad because I'm missing out on 2 to 3 hours of productivity that needs to be done. Oh my gosh.
So what's the problem? Yeah. You just don't have the time, or you're struggling?
Too many things to do.
Even if you have the time. Oh.
Night shift, to take to school, prepare for school, make the lunch, go back to sleep after I take, the kid to school, sleep for 2 hours, go to the house, do the construction, all of that stuff, straight to radio, after radio, straight to the airport. There's just not enough time.
Mohan, I worry about you. I mean, enough quality sleep is super important.
Yeah, I will get there at some point. I will get there. I promise. End of the year.
End of the year?
I'm going to take a nap. But no, I mean, I'm at that point where I pull over to the side of the road to take a nap.
Oh my
and
gosh.
then I continue driving. Yeah, it's for short distance. Di ko na kaya. Parang malapit lang yung bahay, pero I physically can't get there anymore. So I'll park to the side of the road, take a nap for 20 minutes just so I can make it home. It's just intense. But again, not here for your sympathies, not here for the, oh my God, you should. No, it's just, that's the schedule right now. Yun lang. Yeah. Sieb says, well, I mean, it was Game of Thrones that made Alex that way. That's true. It was by choice.
Ay, hindi siya nakatulog na because he was watching a show.
Yeah, it's thing. So anyway, welcome again. Here. Chop chop. Hi. Hello. Kay will be here. Yes, no? Anybody know? What's the deal?
I'm not sure. Oh, she had her
okay, maybe everybody's right.
No, she had her theatrical showing of Quezon last night.
Yeah.
At the Metropolitan Theater, so it might have been a late night for her. Congratulations, by the way. Quezon is doing so well.
Is it? Okay.
In cinemas, yeah. Is what I hear.
Again, we asked her before the release of this movie whether what's going on in the country will hurt the movie or help the movie. And I'm thinking maybe it is help the movie just because it's kind of on people's minds. You know what I mean?
I think so. You know, something that, just keeps the country in people's minds and how it's run and things like that, I suppose.
Do you protect your family and your friends? Well, maybe you should go to your family. Now, Sam, this question not for you because your family's in Korea, but everybody else out there. Do you protect your family from politics?
Protect? What do you mean? You don't tell them?
You don't tell them what's going on. You don't allow them to watch television or read the news. Nobody reads the news. Sorry. You don't have any exposure to the news and stuff because I mean, there's theory here that, especially with children, kind of showing them what's going on in the country might damage their nationalism at a very young age. And because you kind of still want them to love their country. But if it's this, if it's stealing, if it's your leaders are stealing, I mean, your vice president's threatening to murder the president. I mean, do you just go, you know what? Okay, we're out on politics, kids. We're turning it off for about 8 to 10 years. And then you can turn it on. Do you protect your family from politics is the question. Yes or no? And I think I do here. I try to stay away from the kid seeing anything Trump related because he's obnoxious and foul and, you know, just obviously uber narcissistic. And I don't want them to think, oh, okay, you could be that kind of person and be one of the most powerful people in the world. Yeah, okay, sure. Then I'll behave that way. I worry about that stuff. And then kind of in the Philippine context naman, when you see so many people stealing and these are really high level people, maybe your kids or your family members start losing faith in their government or worse, start hating their country, which you can't blame them for being young and doing
right.
You know
like Sakamoto on Playback says, until they're 16 or 17, no politics talk. Although I can also kind of see how maybe some parents would want to have that conversation so that they start kind of creating that consciousness of like, oh, so this is not right. This is the way it's supposed to be done. And so like, you know, and I want to care about this and maybe I'll do something about it. I don't know. Start them young. Is that a thing?
Yeah. That's why I think there is a 50-50 probably split on something like this. Because I'm like, Daddy, bakit si Senator Bato might go for Mardar? You know, he's like one of the most popular senators. You know, it's I could see both sides. I could see, yes, social consciousness, get them early so they can understand it. And I kind of keeping away from, bakit si Vice President threatening to kill President? Daddy. You know, I don't know how to explain that to a 7-year-old. Right?
You know, it's interesting because on the Playback, I think more of them are leaning towards no, we start to talk about this stuff when they're young, which then opens the door to talk about all other things that are maybe considered taboo, quote unquote.
Yeah, 100%. I'd be like, dude, don't you have a sex question for me instead? Daddy,
my God.
tell me just a sex question, please. Is that what it is?
That is so telling of the political climate that we're in. Like, I prefer a sex question. Next.
Tell me you have 3 boyfriends. It's okay. Wag lang.
Wow.
Wag lang jinggoy. Jay Martinez says, I had to explain in Sydney, Australia. I had to explain to my 11-year-old who's born here in Australia, what does corruption mean? I remember being grade 4 and I already knew that our government is corrupt. Different worlds, really. Rubes is in Toronto, says, my parents exposed me to politics at a very young age to a point where I got a note from school because I made a sketch of EDSA 2 in preschool. Okay.
In preschool? Oh, wow.
Why would you get a note? Like, is that a bad thing? I don't know.
Like, are things okay at home? This looks violent. Like, what's going on?
Well, no, EDSA 2 was like super not violent, right? It was just horns and horns, right?
Oh.
Amaris19 says, I like Bianca G's way, though. I'm assuming you're speaking about Bianca Gonzalez. She brought her kids to the last rally. Yeah, sure. Yeah. But her kids may be a little bit older, right? I mean, I think they're probably preteen, if I'm not mistaken. So would you bring a 7-year-old, I guess? I don't know. I don't know exactly how old our kids are, but my assumption is probably 11, 12, 13. Chatty in Fampang says, let's let kids watch the nightly news. It's easier to discuss taboo stuff as well, not just politics. Sakamoto-san says, we just want them to enjoy the teen life and not stress with the problems of the world. Yeah, okay, see? It's always going to have a political bias, right? If you're DDS, your context is going to be pro-DDS. And then you breed hatred because those people are hateable dicks. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's going to be an inherent bias for sure. But I think you can't get rid of that anyway. Grace says, my kids are not interested with politics, just mobile games. Thank you, Grace. That really compelling answer. Appreciate you. Yes, that wasn't
maybe that's the life
at all. Do you protect your kids or your family members from politics? Maybe you protect even your lola, right?
Oh, because you don't want her, again, you don't want her to stress. You know, she should just be like comfortable and.
Or if you give her material, she'll talk to you more and longer. Not
the angle I was going for, but.
You know how people are like, I'm God, country, family. You know, that's the highest. That's the lineup. What is it for you, Sam? I'm assuming it's God's number one, but it was always that order, right? God, country, family. What's your order? Can you rearrange that for you?
Gosh, God for sure is number one. I think that is my order. God, family, country.
Yeah, God, family, milk tea, in that order. It's so easy. It's God, family, country. Yeah, I think mine would be family. I know.
Is that the standard?
The standard is God, country, family.
Country. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's God, country, family is the way good people answer.
Sure.
I'm gonna go with family.
Yeah. Country. No.
He's in the top 3, Sam. Can we just take that?
No, that is not good enough, Mohan.
At least God is on the podium.
1.
At least he's in the podium. Diba? Fine, it's a bronze. Pero okay lang. Kick says, God, country, durian. Messi, Irvine, California. My son started getting interested in politics at age 12. He's very opinionated, and we discuss it. He's now 18 years old and super anti-MAGA. Yeah, I mean, you're in California. That's anti-MAGA country.
But as a parent, are you able to, like, when you say, I want to open these discussions so that they can make up their minds about it, are you really able to, like, stay neutral and just allow them to do that? Or are you really influencing?
Yeah, I really hope you do influence. You know, I influence them to choose the right side, the correct side. The correct side is, though, can be argued which one it is.
Right.
But yeah, no, absolutely influence them.
But, because you know, again...
Like, well, no, because what if they say something like, but so many people love Duterte, for example. He cleaned up Davao, which is always the stupidest, most friggin' rhetoric I hear. It's, it's amazing in Davao. I don't want you to celebrate that. Like, celebrate vigilantism, celebrate vile, rapey, crap that comes out of his mouth. No. Influence.
Yeah, but I mean, again, as adults, you can, this is very divisive. Like, people have different opinions on this. They, stand on different lanes on this. And so, but my question is, like, are you able to just like let them make up their minds, the kids? Or are you basically just like, you're trying to instill where you stand?
I think it's human to instill.
Yeah.
I think it's just normal to instill.
Yeah.
Is it the right thing to do? Probably not. But
that is probably what happens. Yeah.
We're trying to save them from this because there is so much divide, Morenang Shadow in Canada says, I discuss U.S. and Canadian politics with my daughter. She's anti-MAGA too. Just can't bring up Pinoy politics because it's very dirty. I mean, it's all so very dirty.
Wow. You will not talk about Philippine politics?
But you'll talk about Trudeau dating Katy Perry?
You know what? That's exactly what I was thinking when she brought up Canada. That's the extent of my knowledge of Canadian politics.
In Canada. But yeah, Trudeau, Katy Perry's not even government anymore. It's 6:29 on this Thursday morning. We got to take a break anyway. So when we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here on Magic 89.9. When we return, we'll have a song called Happy Graduation or Congrats.
You've been warned,
wedding.
People, for today, okay?
Yeah,
like,
just
that's
saying,
just
it's
where
coming.
we are
All
today.
right? If you're just in case you're celebrating any of those things, we've got a playlist for you all day today. Back after this, don't go away.
Good times.
All right. Man, we got a lot of sound effects going on here, Sam. Just in case you forgot what show this was. Sound effects. I'm looking for a video on my phone that I wanted to share with you guys, and I can't find it.
What kind? Give us a little briefer.
It was a bit of a religious.
Ooh! Did someone say religious?
God, durian and country. Gosh darn it. I can't find it.
No!
Boy, today's a relaxed show. Sorry, guys.
Super!
I feel like we're just on a live stream. That's it. We're not on the radio.
So how is
Was there a bad word on that last song?
Yes.
There's quite the heavy F word. Right?
No. Yes, there was a heavy F word. And then later on, she said something about praising Jesus. So we're cool.
Oh.
It evened out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
When's the last time you said the F word? Honest. Just between us, you and I.
Oh my gosh. No, you know what? And I mean, I used to cuss. I did. Yeah.
Yes, I know.
And then I think once I started like getting into the faith, I started like,
Malamang.
first of all, I started not liking like mainstream pop music.
Oh no, you were on fire.
Yeah.
Okay, glad that you came back. Woo, that's tough.
But I was like, oh, but everything sounds so malaswa or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I started.
It's like your announcement. Does everything sound malaswa? Use the vitamin.
And then I started, I didn't want to say cuss words anymore because I don't know, it just was like, ooh, no, I don't want to say that. So that's where I am. So I guess it's been a few years. I will sometimes.
You don't even slip like accidentally.
I think I've slipped with the S word a few times. I do think the bad word sometimes. Like when I'm very, very frustrated or like I'm upset about something, I will think the bad word, but I'll not actually say it out loud.
And is the thought of the bad word more associated with me, Alex, Kay, Mara, Bam?
Oh, not the girls.
Which one of us?
No.
Which one of us gets the bad word in your brain most often?
Who do you think it is?
Alex and me is the top two, and I think it's. I think it's me
no.
because I say so much bad words. And then it's just like
no. No, not you guys. No, it's just like
No, I think, look, but if you were, I think it would be me because I say the more bad words, but you're more buisit with Alex.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, I'll just
Exactly.
no, but I mean, it's not with you
But
guys.
okay,
It's
so
just-
we're you get religious, yes. Bad words gone. Okay, what starts like what parts of your kind of personality then are we still checking? Like, okay, alcohol less, or just I'm switching from tequila to wine because wine's in the Bible and
You know,
tequila
it's-
isn't.
No, and I think it's more the alcohol. I think is more the effect of like just getting older because you just don't bounce back from it like you used to anymore.
Gotcha.
You really feel the effects of it now. So I
Okay.
think it's more that.
Your dance moves. Are they more in line
Again,
with your
more
face? Parang
of my old
ganyan ka na lang,
age.
ganyan na. Not like the old Sam. You're like, does the dancing
Reminds me of
change?
Alex.
Does the dancing change?
Yeah, but you know what?
Again, age.
I feel yeah, exactly. Parang more the reflection is more like, was it religion or old age that changed me?
Dude, did you see this video that's been going around with Lisa of Blackpink? She's on stage, and Lisa and Jenny specifically, those two, okay? Because like Jisoo and Rose is like, bahala kayo. Like, you guys do whatever the hell. We're not part of this, okay?
Oh.
We're the pink, you're the black. We're out of this, okay? I mean, with Jenny, it's more, maybe not so much on stage. She does walk around now kind of braless and, a lot of that
Ooh.
stuff. Lisa on stage, I mean, it's fem to the face. And
Wow.
this is quite the clip. It'll be fast, but you're not going to be able to miss it. Let's hit the clip, Vin and Sam. Just, I'm not going to say don't stare at her seeing it because it's going to be on you. It's going to stare at you. But Lisa might need a little bit of religion. Here we go. Let's press play. Here, this is amazing. Whoa! Yeah. That was. Yeah, I mean, thank you. Yeah, that was. She went to her wax cyst that morning.
For sure.
Now she's not Korean, but she's in a K-pop band.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys changing? Do you think that the culture is changing regarding K-pop, it being a bit more risque and just kind of? She's awesome, and look, if that's what she wants to do, I'm good. I do feel that Jisoo and Rose are like, dude, girl, yeah, more power. Yep, just make sure that in that dance scene, I'm on the side.
Didn't we also talk about how like, Jisoo in particular is kind of like, I don't know if dorky's the word, but when it comes to
she's awkward.
kind of like that, right?
Yeah, she's awkward on the dance. She's not good at it. She's not a good singer, and she's not a good dancer. So
Cute.
she's very awkward. So she's not gonna, but it's also not her personality. I don't think she would
Sure.
ever do that. Like I said, Jenny and Lisa, yes, they will do that, and that's fine. And maybe that's kind of their thing. But I cannot see Rose doing that at all. But again,
has Lisa always been like that?
Not like this. This is Metro again. They're on a bit of a different kind of level.
Tangent now. Oh.
Yeah. Jenny was on a TV show and she did something very risque, something similar like that. It almost felt like an orgy dance scene and stuff. Yeah, they've been pushing the envelope a little bit recently. And again, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care. But I wonder if has Korean K-pop culture changed, or is the group so big that they're no longer K-pop? they're just global dominant band and that they don't have to really follow cultural kind of parameters.
I think maybe the tangent that they're on is because they're so global now.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think this move would fly in Korea. Like if this was a performance in Korea or like on Korean TV particularly.
Yeah, okay, for example, Twice is a huge band globally. Parang feeling ko they would still not do that just because like, okay, wait, Blackpink's different.
Right.
They're at a different level of,
yes.
Okay, so I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that would not fly.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think, at least you don't think it would fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
and
saw
it's
that.
Really, and it's really a result of them going international, I think.
It's crazy though that I don't want Blackpink to do this. I want Sabrina Carpenter to do this. Like Sabrina, sure, perform in your panty, pangtulog na panty. Yes, and give me more of it.
Wow, is she like full on panty na now?
Oh yeah, she's like full t-shirt panty. Like that's, and it's pangtulog na panty. Hindi siya yung It's not beach panty.
Because it's been a while, na these female pop stars just like we don't wear bottoms anymore. It's just we don't do that anymore.
Female pop stars and volleyball players. And
yes.
it's she Joy Les says, what's a pantulog na panty? Because the scene is she's in her bedroom. It's at nighttime, she's in her bedroom. She's
my goodness.
She's kind of jumping on her bed. So it's pambahay panty. You walk around, right? And if you saw her on Saturday Night Live last Saturday, you'll get what I mean. I mean, she was amazing, stunning, super sexy, all of it. But I'm okay with her. Like, please give me more of that. I don't want to see my Jenny do that.
Your Jenny.
My
sure.
Jenny.
Yeah.
And to a certain extent, kind of my Lisa. I don't want it. And then if Jisoo just got peer pressured into doing it,
oh, you'd be so sad.
Back. I'm deleting everything and I'm just gonna listen to HBD on loop.
Wow, that was quite the move. It's like, oh gosh, I hope I don't keep thinking about this all day today.
Oh, let's play it one more time.
No.
Vin, let's play this one more time because maybe people missed it. Just up to the sing it part. I mean,
you couldn't miss it because it stares at you. But whatever.
Vin, where's it at? You got it. Here it is. Okay, here we go. From the beginning, but it will only need about 5 seconds. Here we go. Sumigaw ka.
Oh my god.
And then of course all you guys break down the color. Ang puti ng singit niya. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it, man.
But I mean, gosh, I mean, she's very good. She's very good. She's quite the performer. That move though.
So were you doing that move pre-Jesus?
I wasn't even doing that pre-Jesus is the thing. Right?
She didn't steal your moves. But why is it again? Why do I have such a like? Who's our guy on the stage? Romel. Oh, okay. Look, I got another video of a Romel, and this one, it looks like it's a pageant, like a Mr.
Huh?
Oh, Kevin. Sorry. See, Romel.
Okay. Kevin.
Yeah.
So
Kevin.
This is his content now. Is that what you're saying?
No, but remember we have Kevin doing the thing. Okay, so I saw another guy, but it's not Kevin because English I'm not a macho dancer. It looked like it was a pageant. And Alvin, do we have this clip? We might have this clip here. And
oh, I don't like the look of this. Boo.
Okay, somebody's head's in the way and you're going to thank them, Sam.
Oh, no.
Someone's bangs is blocking the business end of what?
Speaking
Are we ready for this?
This haircut looks bad from the back palang. What is this?
Yeah, but thank God that this is covering because this is going to get a little... Okay, here we go. But this is a pageant. It's not Macho Dancer. Let's press play on this.
What kind of pageant is this? Oh!
armpits. It's so much gift giving here. They're scoring him 8s and 7s, Sam. 8s and 7s.
You know, I was so distracted by his footwear and sock situation. Yeah, that I missed
I'll play it again No.
I think I might have to see it because I missed the hairless armpits entirely.
Oh, you want to say it again? I'll play it again. No problem there. See, I'm easy. Alvin, hit play one more time, please. Sam wants to see it again.
Yeah, look at this footwear.
Okay, stop the footwear.
Yeah.
What is that on his right ankle? Okay, the twirl, Catriona all day. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Derek, thank you. Not necessary, but all right.
Oh, is that a mental health issue?
Which part?
Joining.
What kind of pageant is that anyway? I would like some context.
Whoever gave him 8s and 7s probably are also the people who put songs on our playlist.
Oh, you think they're enablers or something?
That was generous. That was very, very generous. Is that a mental health issue? I like this topic. I like this topic of, is this a mental health issue? And then we'll play clips of things that we're like, only a crazy person would do that.
Na parang...
To join that, knowing that you're going to do that. Honestly, I think it is.
What, joining a pageant? Like...
Joining the pageant, knowing you're going to do that, putting on the footwear, shaving the pits, wearing that outfit, the move and the dance, like all of that stuff. That's like a dare that you lost. Like you played fantasy basketball, tapos natalo ka, and you had to do that and all that. Is that a mental health issue? Papa G says I think it's a money issue. I mean, sure. But a lot of people who have less money than that guy don't resort to that stuff. So, mental health issue, yes or no, Sam? What do you think?
I wouldn't go as far as it's a mental health issue. I think it's very healthy self-esteem. So...
Wow. You went the other way with that.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been so half glass full today.
Good. Glass half full. It's good.
Okay. How about the deliverances? Mental health issue or not? Yeah. 'Cause this is the video. I'm trying to look for the video that I'm talking about, and it deals with religious deliverance. You know what that is?
Religious deliverance? What is that?
Yeah. You know when you get on stage and people put their hands out?
Oh.
I think that's called deliverance, right? When they put their hands out on you and then you start shaking and stuff when they start praying for you. Here's one here. I found one on IG now. Alvin, can you prep this as fast as you can, please? Because this is exactly what I'm talking about. I want to know if is a deliverance at church a mental health issue?
Is this the one that parang they're praying over somebody?
Yeah, they pray over you. And then you start like making weird faces. And
like maybe even like parang,
twitching.
you know, like you're saying gibberish, like you're...
Yeah, you're speaking
I think
in
they call
tongues.
it speaking in tongues. Right.
Yes. Yeah, but the whole thing, I think, again, correct me if I'm wrong, all you religious people out there, JIL, all the acronyms, INC, this is a deliverance, right?
I have never heard it called a deliverance.
Okay, look, so here, I think I'm right, and not because I know what I'm doing, but I hashtagged on Instagram right now, #deliverance, and every video was this.
Really?
Yeah, so I think it is. This is like technically what it's called. Okay, we're gonna need the audio on this one. This is a mental health issue, and I don't know if who's got it. Is it the girl with the mic? Is it dude? Or is it everybody in the crowd?
Oh my gosh.
Or maybe everybody's got a mental health issue. Here we go. Let's press play.
God is setting you free right now. Is there anything you wanted to renounce?
I want to renounce a generational curse. My child is autistic, and he's not he has no brains at all. Like, we've tried everything, and I've gone through deliverance before, and it's just so hard to break this curse.
God is breaking this generational curse right now. Thank you, Jesus. His power is here right now. It is time now for your deliverance and your family's deliverance. I break every generational curse off of you, off of this whole family. And I detach this family and you from what you spoke. I declare every spirit attached, every spirit of witchcraft, every spirit of mental illness. I declare on 3, all must leave him in Jesus' name. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, thank you.
Free.
Okay.
Hallelujah!
You know, Lisa's not so bad.
I was not expecting that.
Lisa's like, you're talking about me? With my saying it? Oh my God. Okay, so this happens. I've seen that. I've been there. I've told the story before. I've been on stage.
What?
Yes, I've experienced this firsthand. Okay, and not so much to that level of horror film.
Yes.
But there's a lot of people in the crowd there on that one, dude. But I've been up there where you're lined up and somebody starts praying over you. And you know me, I'm so embarrassed to even say anything. They're like, what's wrong with you? Like, kind of ask like that guy, what's wrong in your life? He's like, my kid has no brains. I'm like, I'm fine. Like, nothing. I'm fine. You know, maybe I have.
You actually said that. I'm fine.
Yeah, I could use a nap. Be nice. And then they start praying over you and everybody's shaking. Like, everybody's having a seizure. So I feel pressured.
Yes.
To
the peer pressure
too.
Oh.
But I almost, I can't will myself into acting like this. Okay. So they put their hand, the moment they put their hand on a person's forehead, the person falls on the ground and they start shaking. Okay. So I'm like, oh my God, it's my turn. Am I really going to
You know what? I do remember you telling the story, I think. Yeah.
I told the story before. So they put their hand on my forehead, and somebody pulls me down on the ground.
Okay.
Because they're supposed to, the trust fall. You know what a trust fall is?
Yeah.
So they're trust falling everybody. Ako naman, I cannot, no matter what. I'm not gonna, somebody might be recording this. There is no way I am going to do this. So I fall back because somebody pushes me and pulls me down. And I just lay there with my eyes closed going, God damn it. It's just, please. I knew I should have said milk tea country. And then God, this is ridiculous.
Did you go and do this because of a girl?
Yes.
What?
Because my girl was so hot. She was so hot that I was like, okay, I'll do it. Okay, fine.
It's the only way.
Yeah. Oh, why would I show up? And you guess what? Every guy here would have done the same thing. You guys all would have done the same thing.
I don't think you're wrong.
Yeah, if Pete Wurtzbach's like, simba tayo? Sure. But we have to go on stage with whatever you need, love.
Yeah.
100% went because of a girl. And it's all bogus. Is that a mental health issue? Yes, no. And if it is, who has it?
Of that, in that video, like of the 3
every single
parties,
person in that clip. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, every single person in that clip, Sam, who's crazy?
Oh man. The one that strikes me the most is, the guy who went up to that stage and was acting like he was possessed. Like, really?
Me? But can it be a mind over matter thing for him?
What do you mean?
Meaning he's so broken already. Let's remove the mental health issue part. Let's say he is so emotionally just he's full. Okay, he's full. I can't take it anymore. So anything will just elicit some level of reaction. Okay. maybe as weird as he looked, maybe he's the least crazy in the room. And it's that everybody who actually believes it. And then, of course, stop. The girl with the microphone is probably the looniest of them all, or the scammer of them all. Like, maybe she's not crazy. She's just a businesswoman.
And I mean, they're not unheard of. There's quite a few of them, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
And I see the angle that you're taking with this. I do.
Yeah.
And
so I'm gonna go.
Oh.
Sorry. Go. Sorry,
No, and I think
there's
there's a huge like pressure factor to this. Like, look at the crowd that he is, in front of, right?
Oh yeah.
And I would think there is a ton of pressure there to like do something. He delivered on that for sure.
It's comedy though. Like, yeah, my son's got autism. He's got no brains.
Okay, like really, what was that?
It's so bad. He's like, I had it already. He's brainless. Okay, so here's my hierarchy of crazy.
Okay.
The people in the audience are crazier than everybody else there.
Do you think?
Yes, because they believed in this stuff. They don't. And then next is the next guy. The next crazy is the guy because, I mean, obviously for whatever, exorcism moves he was doing. And then I'm going to say the girl's not crazy.
Because she knows exactly what she's doing.
She's scamming the hell out of these people.
Mm.
Yeah, that's it.
But the crowd, like there could be people in the crowd who are like you. Parang, wow.
There because Sportsback is there?
What am I doing here? This is absolutely nuts.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, well, that's what I was there for.
Oh.
And then they start talking in tongues and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God. I've been in those too. Like I've been in churches where they start speaking in tongues with other celebrities. And I'm like, this is so weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Here, let me tell you. I'm gonna message you who it was.
You mean like, wait, the one that was speaking in tongues?
Who invited me? Invited me.
Yeah.
Invited me. And then I was at the church and I'm like, what the hell is you? Of all people? You understand this?
Wait, so this was the one that was speaking in tongues? Invited you?
Yung in-invite ko. I think, if I recall, was maybe whispering in tongues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very odd. It's very crazy.
Yeah, I don't know about speaking in tongues, guys.
Ang hirap na nga ng English.
I don't know.
Sam's part of the cool girl religion. She'll tell you more about it after this commercial.
Okay.
You've always been out on it?
I just don't know if like, but what is that even? I've never been a part of a church that, where like speaking in tongues, like, like that thing was a part of the practice. And
I think isn't it supposed to be, it's the language that the Holy Spirit understands or something? It's your true soul. It's not man-made text, but it's a feeling, and only the Holy Spirit can understand it because it comes from sounds of your soul.
I am of the belief that God is about clarity. He's about, detail.
Grammar.
And, if anyone has good grammar, perfect grammar, it's probably God. And yeah, I'm just not into this like language I don't understand. And like that's supposed to, help me in my faith. That's just me. Yeah.
All right. Good stuff. Hey, all right. The moral of the story is everybody's crazy. And music unmute says, yes, Mo, they say that speaking in tongues is supposed to be the gift of the Holy Spirit. Oh, okay. Well.
Like what would be the purpose of this gift?
How do you know you're not saying a bad word or not? Exactly, right? Just kind of nuts. We got to take a break.
Okay.
When we come back, we're going to gift you with hour number 2 of the show. Don't go away. See you in a bit.
Good times.
Hey, it's hour number 2, but we're now 3. Kay is here. Hey, Kay, what's going on, girl? You look
Hey,
young
congrats,
today.
Kay!
You're a teenager.
Not much. Just organized an event yesterday and raised like $500,000.
Oh, good for you. Which reminds me, I need to donate as well.
Actually, dinagdag ko na yung donation mo doon sa $500,000. Hindi
Sa
pa
akin, okay
talaga.
din.
Pwede.
Can you? Yeah, please. Thanks.
Hello.
So, who benefits from this fundraising?
So the Karylle identified partner schools, like public schools. Then the students will get to watch the movie for free. Kasi it's endorsed by DepEd in, I don't know, they used many words, but I think the main word is endorsed. And it's a 250 peso price per student, diba, for the tickets. So it's pretty good. It's a good price. So yeah, we're just trying to make sure that the kids see it. But it's like a history class na.
People are saying you were amazing last night, and I don't think they're talking about the movie.
Salamat. Yeah, the event was a mix of my two loves, theater and film.
Oh.
So we blended it. Aurora Quezon, apparently, she was really quite the artist. She wrote music, and I found one of that in the book that Echo gave me as my, ano ba tawag dun? Opening night gift.
I think we played one of her songs.
Yeah. Dito sa buhay kong abang. Yeah.
No, it was HBD. I think is what it was called. I think it was our first song right before we went on air.
Yeah, that was the Buhay Kong Abang, My Poor Life by Aurora Quezon. And then she wrote 2 movies. She's quite, diba? Ang galing, diba?
Wow.
Like co-wrote it, but dude, like a first lady writing movies, writing music, writing for magazines. Parang they never really highlight the fun stuff. Mimi was there. We gave away some good times pens.
Imelda's shoe collection. I mean, she was quite the stylist. I mean, maybe the first ladies, maybe Filipino first ladies have a little bit of kind of historically had a little bit of a flair to them, right?
I actually have a problem with the shoe collection thing being highlighted so much. Women have shoes, and a lot of those shoes were actually shoes from Marikina. Why not highlight that she had jewels? But syempre, it was kind of cooler to say shoes. Diba?
Yeah.
And paintings, guys! Focus! Focus!
Sapatos lang yan.
Sapatos ng Marikina.
If Imelda existed in the current Nepo baby time, I mean,
prime Imelda?
would she be on a different level? Like if Imelda existed in 2025.
Parang she exists.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I was like, prime.
No. I meant like that.
A
that
prime.
Imelda. Is she not dead yet?
No!
Oh, sorry. Imelda, sorry. Literally thought you were dead. If she was in her prime and so she's first Lola. Is that right?
Right now.
First mom? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, no?
Nanay ni Bong Bibi yan, di ba? Okay. She's first mom. Okay, so so if she existed in her prime, in her fashion prime in
the
2025,
terno
would she
and
surpass
the jewelry.
Yeah, would she surpass all of these ones that we're picking on right now?
The lavish parties.
Yeah, what do you think?
It's hard to say because people now were fixated in the shoes. Magkano kaya yung jewelry? The ternos were probably not as expensive as they are presently.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about the per item thing. I'm talking about just
I'm trying to remember because I did read a book called Inside the Palace by Beth Day Romulo, and she does mention how there were his and her planes before.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, dude.
Yeah, because the her plane was more like a fun party plane. I think that's what I remember. I'm trying to look for my copy of the book. I can't find it. But I do remember his and her planes.
Maybe she would have surpassed. Yeah, maybe she would have surpassed because of like who she is in the hierarchy.
Hell yeah, she would have passed.
Yeah.
She would have passed all of them. Like Tank's got nothing.
Sa hairdo pa lang eh.
Diba?
Oh.
Wait, are you reading the comments?
No, know. Just like I can't believe we call her Tank just because she's fat.
And people know who we're talking about.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Di ba si Jamie? Yeah, si Nepopotamus.
Oh, is that what they call? Oh, wag naman ganun.
No, let's talk about people. Look, I want to talk about this because look. Okay,
No, I admire the
congratulations on the $500,000. It is really funny. And I was on mine, by the way. Somebody else, the internet calls her Nepopotamus. It's the best. I wish I'd thought of it too, right? Okay, look, congratulations on the $500,000.
And thank you to everyone who attended the event last night and all those who participated. Tanging Yaman Foundation, Karylle, all the cast members. Hindi man lang ako nagpasalamat. We went straight into like, yeah, the
No, it's okay. I mean, we have plenty of time.
hand.
We still have our plugging later and all that stuff. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We have plenty of time to do that. But I guess for conversation's sake, and this is nothing against your fundraiser, but And I mean, I've posted my own, like, oh, my daughter is doing this. Can you guys donate? Do you think there's way too many fundraisers out there? And it's starting to get a little too much pressure? You know?
Way too many fundraisers.
Yeah, like you got too many friends like hitting you up for, because I do it. You know, hey guys, can you donate to my daughter's thing? Like, do you think there's too many? There's too many soliciting of fundraising that.
Back then, because it was only the Girl Scout cookies, no, for students. That was the main.
There's so much. There's so much. Like Jay says, donation fatigue. Tina says, yeah, there are way too many causes. You know, causes that.
Right.
I'm like, hey, I live paycheck to paycheck. I can't be donating all the time.
Yeah, I guess that's another thing na parang in your orbit, there are so many people who are involved in mga fundraising and you get asked to donate all the time. You know? Because, I mean, you know, there are a ton of fundraisers out there in the world, but like, you just happen to know a lot of people who are doing this.
Yung pagiging ninong hindi na pang Pasko. It's all year. I'm ninong all year. It's
Ninong.
right? It's tough. Yeah. I don't know. But look, again, I think it's about having a bit of a budget to go, okay, because I know there are a lot of fundraising going on, I am going to strategically go, okay, I'm going to wait for the moment. And for example, Kay, yours is such a great, great cause. I mean, it really is compared to maybe some of the other stuff out there. Yours is awesome. And rightfully, you guys were able to kind of generate that kind of funding because, again, I think people feel good about it. But there might be a lot, and there might be a little bit of a fatigue going on.
Right.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious about that. How many of you guys, once all the bills are paid, and this is a question for you guys on playback because I know Sam and Kay here are swimming in cash. But
wow, we are. Yeah, it's
once
true.
once you pay all of your bills, okay.
DuckTales.
Once you pay all of it, what's left? Like, what's the smallest amount? Like, who's got the guys? Seryoso? No joke. Once the bills are paid, 25 pesos. Like,
wow.
That's what I'm left with. That's what I'm saving. Once every single peso is accounted for from your paycheck, this is what's left. And what amount is that for you guys? Pompadoro says, may pang Starbucks pa.
Papa Jesus says, sakto lang para di mamatay.
One good place is 5K.
Take care of your health.
What's left?
5K.
Onyx says barely 5K. That's
Wait, so is that like the money I have left
feel
for
about
food
barely
the rest of the month or something? Or
no. I'm saying like
Counted for
once you have everything accounted for, everything, what is left over? Essentially, you are truly living paycheck to paycheck. What is it? And a girl in Hong Kong says 2,000 pesos. 1,000 pesos or Hong Kong dollars. Which one is it?
Tas yan yung account mo na hindi siya savings account. Wala kang separate savings account. Kasi that's what people seem to teach us, no? Diba? Parang have a separate na hindi mo ginagalaw.
Yeah. Right. Which is again, we've talked about this many times on the show. If you can get to 30%, you are huge. in savings. Like that's massive if you can save 30%. Like that's a really, really good place to be. Anna Girl says that's pesos. Pesos. 200 pesos.
2,000 pesos.
Is that what it was?
2,000.
200 Hong Kong. Is that?
200 Hong Kong. Okay. Chesco says may 700. 700 from his payroll is hashtag feeling blessed. Splink says 2K.
Pang emergency.
Is that scary? 2K.
Yeah. Kasi emergency can go really high.
Everybody seems to have that same number. Millie's at 5K. Engine 5K. Like it seems like that's the number that's being left. And I think this is a kind of interesting poll to take because then, I mean, again, when Bam gets here, we're like, Bam, people are just left with 5K.
He's not on this week, by the way,
And he
in case you're wondering.
Yeah, he's not, yeah, he might even say, guys, that's called lucky even, you know. Keiko says 20K. Palaboy says
Nice.
500. Bud says 150,000 pesos. You poor
Totoo.
bitches.
Come on.
Wow.
Poor bitches.
Saang branch ka ng...
Hindi mag-donate ka sa cause ni Kay.
I know.
Hindi go.
I went near a painter last night. I was like, Kuya, hindi pa kita kinukulit.
And he says 3,000 pesos. Spleen 2K, but 2K was that peso? Because you're in North Dakota, USA. Dakila 100 pesos. Melo's exact. Once all my bills are paid, 1,632 pesos.
Wow,
That's what's
yeah.
left behind.
I have another disconnection notice.
Hey!
What? It's been a busy time.
Exactly. That's it. It's because you're busy. Obviously.
Okay, we're talking about people barely making it by.
Mm.
Do you think I am making it?
Yeah. With flying colors.
I'll show you my
Trickster says,
disconnection.
who's the worst celebrity painter? Can anyone top Goma? Can anyone top
paints?
Goma?
Oh, he paints?
Yes, it's very popular dick photo that dick painting he had some years ago that was displayed. Was it in Mega Mall?
I
There was
don't
like
know.
a big dick painting
That is
that he was
not
like, look
on
at my
brand.
masterpiece.
Mega Mall.
No, maybe it's not Mega Mall. Sorry, Mega Mall's like, tayo na naman. If it's not our bag, it's our painting na may tint.
Mega Mall is
Richard.
my mall. I love Mega Mall. It's where I do all my shopping. And I
Sorry, Mega
never
Mall.
see
You have a bag?
this kind of...
Sorry,
but
Mega Mall. My bad. Okay, you've not seen this. Okay, hold on. We got everybody has seen this, but don't Google it just yet because I'm going to send it to Alvin here and I'm going to have him post it here. Vin, can you post this?
Is it
And
like
again,
very
this is such a-
clearly phallic, or is this one of those things that parang it's
you know
open
what,
to
Sam? It's up for interpretation.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's up for interpretation. Let's
It's super
see.
clear, no?
Let's
It's
see.
super
Baka
clear,
naman-
no? It's super clear.
Hindi. Baka naman hindi. No, I mean, there's a lot of things that are shaped this way. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to always be dick, Mo. I mean, come on. Like,
Oh gosh.
hey, please have a little bit of. I mean, not
It's
everything has to
super
be
clear,
sexual.
huh?
No, Sam, no. It's Goma.
No,
And it
I
was
know how you're
displayed.
building this up.
No, it was displayed. Hindi naman.
Malapit sa
Hindi,
skating
di ba sila
rink?
na ganyan? Of course not.
Sa skating ring.
Oh.
Bakit?
That's the best thing about SM Mega Mall.
Oh, the skating ring.
It was there.
Skating ring.
It was Trickster says it's medyo dick lang. Look, they would never display that because kids are at the mall.
Exactly. It's like a family
It's-
hangout, right?
Okay, look at it for yourself. Here we go. Look at it for yourself. This is not a dick. I mean, it could be a sausage with ejaculating.
Who posed beside him?
That poor girl, right?
Why did you enjoy it?
This is painting. This could be like a doodle. Like
Alam mo, ang
green
daya kasi ng mga
wall.
tao minsan, sige, picture kayo. Always look behind you before taking a picture. Sino ba yan?
Even the barrel
Si
man,
Alice
even the
yan?
barrel man is offended. Even the barrel man is offended.
Hindi ko
Like,
makita.
guys, what the hell? At least I have a cover.
Hindi. Ano yan? Nagpa-flex.
Ba't may ulo?
Ano?
No, I think
Kasi I know na. Well, I won't say.
Ano?
Kasi New Year's yan.
Ano? Puto. Who ejaculates that vertically?
On ko na yung aircon.
maybe it's a cannon. It's a
Oh, like laser?
laser cannon. Yes.
You see
thank
the line on the head part there,
It
and then the tip. The tip
and
has
it-
a little bit of a.
explains the color. You know, it's a little like radioactive.
Okay, what about the balls then?
Where are the balls? What balls?
Basketball.
Sabi ni Katie Flex. The part with the bicep. The bicep. If this was a flexing,
basketball. Nagsushoot siya ng basketball. That's the trajectory of the basketball.
maybe it's that
There.
Iron Dome thing of Israel when rockets are, going over there. And the orientation is wrong. It really should be more cell phone orientation, right? I mean,
Hala, pinaiyak niyo si Sam, oh. Lagot kayo.
there can't be anybody worse than him.
Who are the other celebrities that paint anyway?
They all stopped after that. Like a bunch of celebrities who wanted to sing all stopped after Aljur.
Oh my
Like,
gulan.
okay, forget it.
What if it was a paint by numbers painting and he just followed the instructions?
Yeah. Yeah, Mohan.
Ano kayo nakalagay sa box?
That's if you ever want to talk about like privilege, that's celebrity privilege right there. No way in hell anybody gets their painting displayed like that if they were just not Richard Gomez.
You're onto something, I think, for sure. I mean, the whole celebrity thing definitely adds to the work.
How much was that?
Someone bought it?
Who won it?
All these
Sino
people who
pala?
had all these people who had 2K left over after all the bills. One of them bought it.
And then we'll see it behind mo, no? Sa bago niyang bahay. You want it?
Oh, you haven't even seen the vagina one.
Same. Wait,
Artiste?
Richard Gomez?
Yeah, same artiste. That's what you want to call him. Here we go. Alvin?
Ano ba
You
yung
have to see the
artiste? French ba yun? Ano ba
He
yun?
wants to it is. He wants to put a little bit of balance in this.
Housewarming gift! Delivery!
Here we go. What? Look at this. Look at this one. I think it's a what's that thing that killed Steve Irwin? That animal?
Stingray?
Yeah.
Stingray.
Mm-mm.
I think it's a stingray. It's a manta ray. It's one of those.
Manta.
Yeah. Except that it's bleeding red. And wait. Did I send it to somebody else?
What?
Your American
Oh my
friends.
gosh.
Your American
No. It's right there.
Pang
It's
meow.
right there. It's right there. No, it's right
No,
there.
but imagine that. Just out of nowhere, you send somebody a painting that looks like Fem Fem.
It's bloody fem. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. I can't believe we're exhausting radio time for this.
So, is this some kind of phase that artists go through? Like, do you have to go through the painting genitalia phase?
Like, kunwari, hands are the hardest to
nudes?
paint, supposedly. Diba?
Oh.
Parang mga things like, yeah, there's like, maybe.
Like nudes? You know
Yeah,
how,
but
like, there's nude-
particularly genitals. Like, I mean, because I think is that a genre almost? Like, ano ba yun? Parang,
Yeah, I was wondering, like, could you date a guy, Sam, that painted nudes?
oh man.
Ooh.
So he's like, what, in a room with like a naked woman all the time?
Yeah.
Because
Just sitting there.
this is
Oh,
what
no,
he
it's part of their
does.
work. It's kind of like, cadavers for doctors or, it's just one of
Siguro
those
hindi.
things they have to do.
Don't think so, okay.
Or artists. Di ba part
here
lang
we go,
yun
here
ang
we go.
work nila?
Okay, check this one out. Check this one out. And look at his face. Look at his face. Stingray.
That's not a stingray.
It's not a stingray, Sam. Why is there like blood dripping off of it too? Where's Mara? Where's Mara and the leather couch when we need her? Look at his face on it.
Maybe because somebody bought it na nga.
National artist, Goma. Book it.
Oy, dream ni Kay yan.
Oh, sorry, Kay. You're second to him. Wait in line.
He's just, exploring all his options.
Any way to get there. Anyway. Whew, we gotta take a break.
Ay, salamat. Uy, salamat.
Is that a mental health issue, Sam?
I think he's like an artist though, because diba, he also cooks. I think he has that side.
He's an
to him.
athlete as well.
That
I
too.
think Richard so badly wanted to be the jack of all trades at an elite level.
Oh,
But he
because
was
Renaissance
just-
Man is coming back,
Oh, he was a
supposedly.
fencer. He was a fencer.
He's a
He was
fencer. He's a fencer.
Photographer. Right.
Oh, is he? Wow.
Oh, yeah, commercials. He had commercials for photography.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think he definitely has that desire, at least, to be, like an artist. So,
Yeah.
and he's going for it.
Apparently. All right. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good times.
When you're ready, Mohan.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back to the show. 7:31 on this Thursday. Alex just woke up.
Ooh.
And what time is it over there? It's got to be like 9:30 in the morning in Australia, give or take, right? Not sure. I think he's in Melbourne currently, and he'll be there for. Oh, is there an echo? Sorry. He'll be there for the rest of the week, I think, and then maybe back in the country next week. We'll find out. Quick announcements though. Ready to go? Who wants to go first? Kay, why don't you go first?
Ooh, okay. What's that? Oh, something fell. So yeah, my podcast, Case Drama, is out, and we did shoot a little something in Guadalupe by the billboards on EDSA because there is a Case Drama billboard right now thanks to the radar
Is it
campaign.
up?
It's up till hanggang kahapon lang ata. Tapos na.
One day billboard.
Ano
Wow,
lang siya.
that sucks.
Parang electronic billboard. And then there's like four
okay.
other creators kasi. So, grabe. I was there and then somebody smelled my clothes and said, ang bango. And then
Does it suck that your billboard?
Random.
Does it suck that your billboard was only there for one day, but yet Goma's dick painting was at Mega Mall for like 3 months?
3 days naman siya nandun.
Sorry.
Monday to Wednesday.
Okay. Go ahead. Sorry, continue.
Tapos, Quezon season is happening in the podcast. So check it out because we did the premiere night. That's the new episode. Jericho episode is also there. And the Lolo episode is quite funny with Ketchup and Joros. Watch those episodes if you haven't seen it already. And yeah, thank you to everyone who just watched Quezon already. I'm reading reviews now. Like my teacher watched it, Professor Ambeth Ocampo. Like,
Oh, but of course.
I was waiting for him to say Kay was my student and she got only a C. I think I just got a C in history class. C plus. I have to look for my transcript of records. But he was so popular even then. Like it was the big haul. Wala lang. Nakakatuwa lang that your professor reviewed your movie. And I think I'm just really happy because we're getting such good feedback. So parang feeling ko yung letterboxd ko tataas na from 1 star. Gagana na siya ng konti. Because when I started reviewing films, I was like, gotta do better, girl. Your films are not good.
Oh, what are you talking about? Like people have reviewed your acting and they're giving you a little rating?
Yeah, and I mean the other
okay.
movies that I've done, like, Bahay
Bali,
ni
like
Lola,
if you were a
Part
Grab
2,
driver, you're 1 star.
parang mababa yung mga films ko. So parang nalungkot din naman ako bilang mataas ako magbigay ng stars. So parang, so if you guys are Letterboxd members, please review guys and give us a 5-star rating. Sige na. Para yung 1 star ko sa mga lumahong movie, umakit-akit. Meron pa nga half star
I'm amazed at the level of emotion you can all have, at the way it swings in one statement. You know what I mean? It's like, I just got a 1 star, but give us a 5 star. Kumawa naman ako ng 1 star lang naman. Pero,
oh gosh, I'm so tired. It's amazing. So sorry. I'm so tired from our event yesterday, but it was really beautiful. Thank you so much to the Metropolitan Theater for giving me a venue grant that everyone could watch the movie there. We had kids from Child House, White Cross, and we had performers. So Jed Balsamo played piano, and my friends Paula Pagio, Mickey Bradshaw, Kim Rosemenzo, John Mark Saga, and my sister Zia, we all sang. So I was just really happy to do that at all. And ARDP was there. They danced a pas de deux on stage, and National Artist for Dance, Alice Reyes, was there herself. Thank you. Renel Sonyada also.
Sweet.
Thank you. Yun, wala lang. It's just nice to see artists be there for artists. Diba? Syempre, we need to, it's a big push talaga, guys, to bring people back to the theater. So, kung makulit kami, it's because we really, really want you to go back to the theater. Not just for our sake, but just for Philippine cinema in general, for other films, because the practice of going back to the theater is kind of lost. So, hence the push and the kakulitan.
Well, it's working, Kay.
Salamat.
Sweet. Sam, how about you? Do you have an
I
answer
actually
first?
want to start, with reminding everybody about Immunomax, because iba na talaga ang panahon ngayon, guys. Matinding init na biglang may manakanakang pag-ulan, naku, lagot kang bata ka. Mabuti na lang at may Immunomax food supplement. Ang Immunomax ay gawa sa CM glucan na nagmula pa sa Switzerland. Ito ay available in capsule for adults and syrup for kids, also in Forte variant. Mula sa aming mga bahay or kahit nasan ka pa, magandang balita talaga. Ang Immunomax, mahalagang paalala, ang Immunomax at Immunomax Forte ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit. That and this Saturday, we are doing Best News Ever podcast on the Facebook page of Zion Christian Mission Center, and we have Joshua Zamora who is swinging by, who listens to this show, apparently.
Wow, hi.
Hi, Josh.
Yes, he does.
And he is going to come and share his faith journey. I have no idea what his journey has been like, and I'm very, very intrigued. So we're going to have that conversation over there Saturday at 11 a.m. And I want to say hi to the Good Times listeners who actually have their own private watch party when we do this. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. And on the Facebook page is where you can also sign up for free Bible classes. We have an exhibit of Revelation art pieces that are on display right now at the Adamson University Art Gallery. This is open to everybody until November 14. There is a registration link, which you can find on the Facebook page as well. And I'm going to be on Euro TV today at 3 o'clock to talk about this. And I'm going to be with some other...
Sam?
What?
Sam?
What?
That's our international signal for hello, guys.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I'm gonna be on there. This show though is hosted by Mr. Brian Calzado, Isa's brother, okay, who I know is a good friend of yours. And I'm gonna be on with a couple of other artists, Marcos Antonio, and I think this is probably George, but it's spelled Jorge. But do people say Jorge anymore? I'm not sure. George Milante.
They do, but yeah, George is fine too.
Yeah.
So wait, Isa's brother is Dash Calzado, and
I know Dash, also.
Yeah, he sang Jabonga Jabonga. That's not the one.
No, this is his more religious
different.
brother.
Who's this?
Not the one who talked about Dede. Okay. Yeah. Just FYI.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Just
3 3 o'clock.
I love how these
Today.
announcements are so curtailed to our lives. Here we go. Hey, I've already settled in my new home, but do you guys know who also has a new home? It's the NBA on Prime Video. That's right. It's the inaugural NBA season on Prime Video. Celtics versus Knicks this October 25th at 7:30 in the morning. Now, Knicks fans, this might be your year. Said every Knicks fan since 1973. But Celtics fans, this might be your chance at redemption this season. But hey, don't take my word for it. Stream it live on Prime Video with over 100 exclusive games from regular season matchups, all Emirates Cup knockouts, the play-in tournament to playoffs to the finals, all for just 149 pesos a month. So don't miss a basket. Subscribe now to Prime Video. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Brian Calzado
Oh,
is
hey,
the
don't forget also-
cousin pala. Sorry, what? My bad.
Oh, no, I was going to say, don't forget to download this. Speaking of 5-star reviews, don't forget to download this podcast on Spotify. It's Good Times Radio. Just go ahead and look it up there. GTWM is also there if you want to give it a look.
Follow
We haven't done
and
an episode in a while because of transition of this.
Oh.
But yeah, transition of studios and all that stuff. Follow
click
up.
the bell. Follow it and click the bell for updates.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you finally have a new episode, then it'll ring.
Do you like if you guys listen to us kind of blasting in your house, and do any of you have a partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife that doesn't like us, and yet it's playing, and then that tension of
that
Sam
person
O,
is
I don't like
obnoxious.
that girl. Yeah, is that Mo talking about painting dick again? Do you have a partner that does not like? Probably me, but maybe us as well. Johnny says yes.
Wow.
Yes.
The
Leonard says my
honesty.
tita. Walang yaka daw mo. Okay. Manny says yes. My wife. Karylle says yes. Max says my girl doesn't like Mo. Okay, I'm getting bullied here. Tell us why. Don't just raise your hand. Tell us why. Jed Barto has a thing. Cloud says yes. Palaboy says no one. None. Me and my wife love the podcast. Okay, thank you. That's not my question. Karen says my partner. Not a fan of you guys. And he sees the messages I have for you guys on IG. Bading ka daw? Me? Okay. And I'm a stalker fangirl, is what her boyfriend said. Aw. I miss when people call me bading.
What is happening?
Ebon Man says yes. I'm assuming his wife or girlfriend. Again, the people are allergic to give details here. But every time I call her tank or nepopotamos, kumawa naman daw.
Wait, si Joni Scenes on a playback says, I think his wife doesn't like us kasi daw ang daldal daw natin. This is what we do. We talk.
It's a talk show, you dumbass.
Sorry for your shout out.
Sorry, natawa lang ako.
Dakila says yes, my wife as well. Mo says yes, my boyfriend hates Mo. Okay. Joy La says my mom. Andaldal mo.
Mo, it's all you.
Casey in I know it's going to be all me. Casey in Jakarta says my wife. Only pagtae ang pinag-uusapan.
Dude, same.
I've got a video.
Same.
I've got a
like my
video
mom.
that your wife is not gonna like.
Oh no.
Yeah,
What do you
I've got a
you have
video that
proof video?
I've got a video that Jasha Padilla is not gonna like then either. This is a video that I think
Video.
Mara would love this. This is
Let's
called
wait for
etiquette
her.
being taught in school.
Okay.
Can we wait first and see the material? This is
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
I think this is in China. This is in China. They're teaching kids on how to properly clean themselves, and the teachers got props and everything. This is why the Chinese are the next big global empire. Here we go. Let's press. I hope this is China. Let's press play on this.
What is it? Oh, it's like a prosthetic. Oh, that's fair. That's good. Who else is gonna teach you? Walang tabo.
One tissue? You know how many I need? Sam, your people.
First of all, they're not my people.
sorry.
Second
Sam is
of
Korean.
all,
Were they Korean? No, they were not speaking in Korean.
no, I think they were Chinese. You know, our teachers do not get paid enough. It's true.
Yeah, oo, lalo na yung ganyan.
There is no amount of money.
Lao sure, xiaopian. I have to pee. No, because I had a best. My bestie was
the Chinese.
No, because my bestie worked in Xavier before. And
was that the Jet 2 holiday voice?
Xiaopian. To pee.
Oh.
Yun talaga. Kawawa nga yung iba. I have another, yung kababata ni El preschool teacher. Then yung parang the amount of accidents they have. Yung ganyan, mga sa damit. They also have to deal with that. And that happens once in a while. So they have to teach them.
Yeah, that's all. I think it's fine. Ralph says, my wife... Morning and night, mo na naman. Squirrel Kid says, yes, my husband gets irritated. Yabang daw ni Mo.
Huh?
Jay says, my girlfriend does not like Mo, but it became all good when Kay, Sam, and Mara got on the show.
Oh, we saved you, Mo.
You're welcome, Mohan.
Yeah, Juancho says, watching and listening to Mo. Kung ano na naman natutunan mo.
Love it.
Milk Mag says, my family's hella DDS, so they hate Bam.
Oh.
All right. You would think Bam's name would have never shown up in a topic like this, but there he is. Thank you very much. Win says, my husband doesn't like me listening to GTWM because of Mo. May Rose, I don't know if I should keep reading all this stuff. Yeah. She hates Mo because he fat shames. I do fat shame. Tank.
So do you think guys dislike you more or girls dislike you more? Or are you just like universal?
Guys.
Oh my God.
I think guys.
Sam, ang sakit, Sam!
I think it's universal.
Sam,
I
di ka
think it's
nakatulong.
Yeah. Maybe in my physical prime, it was the guys that disliked me more. And now that I am nowhere near my physical prime, it's the ladies that dislike me more. Here's one from Mara. Cozy Midnight Blue says, yes, my partner is always saying, Mara ka ng Mara. I love it. Karylle says, my husband can't stand Mo. Cloud says, are we back? Are we back? Did we get
Back
disconnected?
from what?
Disconnected, sorry. No, I'm sorry. I got disconnected. Cloud says, my brother says, bading si Mo.
Is that like a diss in 2025? I don't.
It's been a diss for a while.
I mean, did it
And
not
we're bringing
die?
it back.
Oh, bringing it back.
We're
na.
bringing it back in 2020. We're bringing it back in 2025.
You should be happy that they said it then.
Oh, like take it as a compliment?
Yeah. Perhaps it was a
No,
compliment.
I'm part of the crusade to bring it back. So,
As a compliment this time around.
well, no, it's like an insult too, though. It's both. I miss it.
It's not getting through, Mohan.
Casey and Jakarta says, damn, it's wives versus Mo. Okay. But Psycho Chain says, no, my hubby didn't like Mo before because of his girlfriend issues. Well, maybe because your husband likes exes. He gets mad at me when I listen to Good Times Radio and GTWM. Now he listens to me, with me. She's calling from, sure, she's listening from Greenwich, the pizza place.
Oh. Is it Greenwich? No.
Something like that. Yeah.
Hindi ko rin alam. I'm asking
Greenwich.
for a friend.
It's Greenwich.
Greenwich.
Yushi says, my British husband does not like the show.
Oh.
He always mocks Mo and he says, Mo this, Mo that.
Sounds like jealousy.
But I hate his British podcast as well. Yeah. Okay. We out of here?
Oh, bye.
Already?
It
no,
sama nila kay Mo eh.
Yeah, I feel
you
bad.
think he was
Ala,
gonna...
yan,
Bad.
guys.
Gonna go
Clearly,
cry.
Clearly,
He's
there's
gonna make a
huge
crying
thing.
video. So,
No, that's my specialty.
did you expect us to
You
go
just live your
on
life.
with... That's us crying.
No,
Sam.
What I wanted to ask really though is this: like,
Oh.
when you live in with somebody, and Sam, have you ever lived with anybody?
Yeah. Back
Oh,
in the
you-
day.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that. You didn't tell me this.
Mhm,
I thought we were
Girl,
friends.
kwento mo yan. Wait, Mo do the off-shoulder.
Sayang, hindi ko mahal to. You cannot not be annoyed by some of their kind of living mannerisms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Quirks.
Kay, as much as you love your husband, and I know you do, and you guys likely are destined to be this amazing couple forever. What annoys you about the way he lives? Kwento mo, girl. That's what you just said, right? So, kwento mo, girl.
Alis na tayo.
Girl.
Oh, alam mo, pagod na ako. Gagawa pa ba ako ng problema sa buhay ko mo? I'm dying. Every time somebody asks me, okay, how are you doing? I'm dying. I'm really literally like dying. I'm just trying to do my
It's just
project.
annoyance. It's just annoyance. Look, I can ask him and he'll give me an answer.
This is a trick question. And I am suffering
not-
enough.
It's not. Come on. I was reading this article say that guys, and I do not agree with this, but it says here, guys enjoy taking ugly pictures of their girlfriends and keeping it.
Oh.
Well, do they explain why?
Yeah, a 2025 social study found that men actually love bad photos that they take of their girlfriends. Not because they look perfect, which of course they don't, but because they look real. Men often
Right.
treasure candid, unposed, and silly pictures more than aesthetic ones. They see them as raw, honest moments that remind them of who their partner truly is. Baloney. Okay? It's just that's we're boys, okay? We like kung utot yung girlfriend mo, we happy for that. Right? Like, if we're sitting there, tapos utot yung girlfriend, I'm like, oh. That's what that is.
Okay, I do not like that. Yung, okay, you're under the covers and bakit yung utot papunta sa face ko. Ganun. Sige yun. I
Yun
did
nga,
see it.
pero if you did that, yeah, Elle would be happy. He'd be like proud of you.
Proud?
Really? Are guys
But you
into
could get
that?
pink eye.
Wow, that's intense. That is some toxic.
An
Stuff.
eye has never been pink because of utot. Sam.
Wow.
I mean, Kay. Never.
Baka may kasi particles.
Kaya nga sobrang intense nun
It's
Yeah, that's right.
Sam, okay, back to you, Sam. And you don't have to tell us who it was and all this stuff, but when you did live in, what was your annoyance? Like, what was the thing that really kind of like, ugh? Is it, sometimes it's toilet seat, sometimes it's just, dishes. Like, what is it?
Gosh, this was so long ago. I think if I think about that time, it was more like, we were much younger and I think he was trying to like get things off the ground. And so parang, I suppose the parang level of like partnership wasn't there. So maybe I felt like I had to pick up the slack more or something like that. And maybe even literally.
Okay,
maybe
that's very relationship, but there was no like specific thing.
like parang like little things. I can't
Okay, look.
recall. Oh.
If you and I lived in together, I know, just please, just
Uy.
try to fathom.
A
for second.
hypothetical situation
Yes,
for
the most of
conversation's
hypotheticals ever.
sake.
Right,
Relax, everybody. Okay.
Say we were jailed together.
Which is the only way we live.
Which is the only way.
Pwede bang bakasyon man lang? We wanted to do a show and we
Say we were
lived together
kidnapped Say we were kidnapped by one of these listeners that hate us.
What about we were gonna
And-
do a show abroad and we lived in one house?
Right,
then-
exactly. The durian would be a problem for me.
Yeah, I can see that.
Ah.
Mhm.
Diba? It would be a legit problem for me. So
What if she leaves it outside the house? Dun sa yard.
Wow.
Masyado ba? Sorry na.
And you know, the thing,
I'm having a hard time existing.
no, and the thing about the
Sounded like a Marilyn.
durian is like, even if you
Yeah.
put it in a container, seal it, put it in the fridge, you will still smell it in the living room. Like,
Kaya nga, it's really meant
Wow.
to be eaten outside.
Yeah,
Di ba nga,
yeah.
sa tent, may music, ganyan, may party
I
sa
bet
labas.
you, kung maglalagay ko ng durian, if we take it back to this, underneath the, yung kumot, if I had a durian there, and you didn't know, and I did it as a prank, magagalit ka sa akin. You'd think that umutot ako sa ilalim ng kumot.
well, I mean, but it's also like, the context of it. Like, you're in the bedroom, it's coming up from under the sheets, then of course, put it together, it's a fart. That's so unfair to the durian, though.
Put it together.
You know what I would do? If we actually did live together, you know what I would do? Right when you're about to eat a durian, pupunta ako, utot ako dun sa right when you're
Tell it apart.
utot ako right there. And I'm like,
That is
Same.
so rude.
same. Like right when you're about to...
One.
Ang galing lang though for you to know the exact time and prepare your actual stinky fart. Because there are farts that don't smell.
Yeah.
And that wouldn't have the same effect.
But that's the only one you could do. That's the only one na utot ka sa pagkain ng tao. That's the only one that's medyo acceptable. Outside of that, it's very rude.
Acceptable yun?
I see. Yeah, what's acceptable? What? if only if it's durian.
Yeah, it's only like, I mean, if you had a I don't know, a puto or something and utot ako dun sa puto, it's really wrong.
Corny.
Yeah,
Kasi,
so rude.
how rude.
I'm gonna start a petition.
Little rascals. What?
No, for the durian. Like, there's gotta be something on change.org or something.
Ay nako, Sam. There is already donor fatigue. Huwag
Di
mo na
naman pera
dagdagan.
to.
Kahit na.
Signature campaign lang, guys.
Have you guys made your kind of internal reaction to Itaewon Class, the Philippine remake?
Oh, there is one.
there-
I met the writer.
Oh. Who's
No, the
playing
Philippine one? Or what?
No, in Korea.
Okay. Yeah, Itaewon Class is going
Who's
to be
playing
remade.
PSG?
I don't know, but it's going to be remade in the Philippines and in Vietnam, apparently. according to
Where's
me.
the setting? Is it like Philippine setting? So where is this place supposed to be? Yung
I don't know.
Itaewon na...
I don't know.
Oh.
I have no idea. I mean, I just saw that it's being remade.
Mm.
Sa Tondo. Cubao. Quiapo. Okay. All right. These are just guesses.
Wow, Cubao.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, Itaewon Class.
Ay,
It's
baka ano,
remade.
parang what would that be? Like, Pobla? Like that?
Poblacion Class. Oh, I said it with a sion. Sorry.
Ew.
I know, douchey. Sorry. Sorry. It's a reaction already. Yeah. No. Is that other one still bad? The one we talked about last time? The other
What other
remake?
one?
Ano yun? Yung sobrang pangit daw. What's the other one? Yung recent. It's okay to not be okay.
And Curtis stars in it and it's good. What
Oh.
are you talking about?
Hey, even you had a 1-star, girl.
Huh?
I mean, it's possible that the show sucks, even if...
Di maganda siya. Tsaka they shot it not in Manila, kaya maganda rin. Kasi very scenic.
Where they shoot it?
Where ba?
Like outside of the country, you mean?
no,
like,
I mean out of town. Maganda siya.
okay.
My mom was so upset nga she didn't get the last episode in the plane. Hindi niya natapos agad. Saan nga ba sila? Sorry.
Iloilo and Bacolod. Tama ba?
Basta marami. Dumaguete, I think. Yeah, Dumaguete. Yeah, because they were getting me for that. But then it was just like wrong timing.
Oh, that's why pangit siya.
Maganda!
Yeah, didn't get K. Hey, I'm complimenting you.
Well,
If you were on
kailangan.
that show, you would have literally gone from 1 star to like 2. Easy.
Check ko nga ulit. Saan na ba yung...
It would have been easy. Yeah, easy. Itaewon Class. Get on that one. Okay, that'd be awesome.
Me?
Yeah.
Hirap
come on.
mag-shooting eh.
Oh my God.
I don't think I
You
can
just
do.
literally told everybody to get back into theater and then like, okay, can you shoot one? Ayoko.
No, it's just it takes
She's
a
tired
lot of
now.
effort to be in a shoot life. Okay naman, pero 'di ba? You have to really, really love the project. Oh,
My God, I've never had that problem. Most people. Wait, may project. Okay, I'll take it.
yeah.
Like
What is
all
it?
of it. You're
Okay.
just yes to
Yeah,
everything.
I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take anything. What project? I'll take it.
Really?
Makakaipon ka.
Yeah, it's all about the money. Hey, we have a project. Do it. Yeah, that's me. I'll do it.
Wow. And it never like bit you in the butt na parang, oh my gosh,
Well, I mean,
I'm
the porn film
overwhelmed
that I
and
did. I mean, I didn't know I was doing a porn movie.
Wait, totoo?
Yeah, I didn't know. I just said yes. I mean, Viva. It's Viva
What's
Films. Like
this?
Viva's like, hey, Viva Films. Like, hey, you guys, you want to do a thing? Yeah, I'll do it. And it's gonna be about you. Sure, done. Yeah, where do I sign? Let's go. First day of shooting. Never even cared to ask about it. Just
That's
once.
crazy.
And it was
wow.
it was porn.
Oh my gosh, so ikaw ang early beginnings ng Max.
Oh yeah, no, I'm the goddamn godfather. For all of you guys who give me all of this accolade and praise for being the first podcast, may I remind you, I also am the first softcore porn movie that all of you grew up with. You are welcome.
Okay, wait.
Did you
but
check your rating on ano?
5. Hey, by the way, can you just remind all your husbands who don't like me, yung kanining buklong to and all that stuff, that I raised him? Thank you.
Wow.
Appreciate it. You're welcome.
Wait, what do you mean? But I mean, this porn movie that you talk about, like, do you just happen to be there, like part of a scene or something like that?
my
Or
movie.
no,
It's
no.
my
You play
movie.
yourself?
No.
Ganon?
It's called Porn with Mo Twister. It's
No.
no. There's no Twister. It's Porn with DJ Mo. It is literally. I am the star of this porn film. All of you know. All you boys know me for this. Not the radio show. Not the podcast. Not for the crying video. K. For the
sorry.
porn film.
No, but what I mean is like,
Funny.
are you actually, doing said porn? Or is it other people in the movie doing said porn is my question.
Way more attractive people are doing the porn while I stand next to them.
That was my question. See? Okay.
Yeah. You're welcome, everybody.
4 stars ang Quezon. Yun is the biggest average.
Well, not
Can
much more.
you guys go on your
Let me
letterbox?
show you my porn. Let me show you my porn film.
Anong title?
That's all right.
With
Yeah.
oh.
You don't have to
Remember,
show us the porn.
my favorite
whatever.
favorite story of all time is
Wala siya dito.
I'm here in Las Vegas.
Mhm.
My doctor, who's a very renowned doctor throughout the entire city, like the best doctor, And I
Okay.
go there and I walk in and he sees me for the first time and he comes up to me and says, this is a big moment for me. I'm like, oh, well, yeah. You're a listener of their show. Okay, you're a doctor. Doctor. We do have a lot of doctors that listen to our show. In fact, the medical field, many of them listen to our show during med school, and they've thanked us for taking them to him. He's like, it's the porn. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Mo, your
get naked.
movies are White House.
And
Is that the horror movie?
it's the porn film?
Is that you?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Something
porn
just-
too?
There's plenty of white. There's plenty of white.
And
Ew.
Hey Babe.
Yeah, that's another porn film. Clearly, right? Yeah.
Are you serious right now? I thought
No,
you did
No,
one.
that's Jolina.
I am. I'm just. Yeah, I am serious. But no, sincerely. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hey, look. If porn is so bad, and Mara's really anti-porn, right? If porn is so bad, what do you want us to do when it
What do you
comes to
mean?
self? Like, okay, if porn is so bad, what do we do then for?
Oh, it's
self-
here!
Told you.
Is this the one?
Hell
Hot
yes, it's the
Babes
one. You
Gone
better
Wild?
recognize.
Philippines'
Put a little-
hottest, wittiest, and most incisive DJ. Nothing
Put a little-
about...
Put a little respect in my name. Thank you very much.
You're in the middle.
Mohan,
It's
I've known
my
you for
movie.
years. I
Wait,
did
it's
not
my
know this
movie.
about
Stars,
you.
bro.
Guys, this is one of the biggest films of all time. Honestly, it is.
Dude, look.
It's an ongoing meme.
Hindi, 7 people pala gave you 5 stars, but
They're too busy with their hands to tap.
Ew.
Okay?
Ew.
Okay? Stop putting me down. They're too
feel like-
busy.
Do you agree that like any movie or any franchise, whatever, if you put Gone Wild, this is like the pinnacle.
Gone with the Wild is a classic, Sam.
what's the famous line from Gone with the Wild nga? Eto, Brutus. Sorry, wait. Ano? Gone with the Wind. Shucks!
So you're on like some flagship Viva movie?
The flagship Viva movie. There is no... Look, I know it sounds mayabang, but I'm ashamed of my project. So I can say it with yabang and it doesn't have a yabang soul.
Mm-hmm.
This is the biggest movie Viva's ever done. No movie has stood 25 years relevant.
Kasi nga, it's like, you know, it's an all-star cast kind of situation.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Gone with the Wild.
So, just remind everybody.
Haba ng title, oh.
When they start throwing a little hate my way, that at some point, I was a part of their life. In a very positive manner.
I wouldn't push it, but I think maybe also that could be the reason why they do not like you, because you were part of their lives in this way, you know?
No.
Grabe.
Yeah. No. Not at all. Okay. God, it feels so good to be important. We gotta go.
Ano yun yung quote? Sorry, just to end it. Like, something, Mo did this so that you could run.
Yeah. I walked. So
He ran so you could
I
fly.
I walked so...
Blank could
Viva
run.
Max could fly.
Yeah. Max can- exactly. All right.
Oh my gulay.
Fly
Let's get out of
levels
here.
yung akin. Okay. Yeah.
Thanks,
We
Hannah.
outie.
Appreciate it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a Thursday. Who won? Did I win?
For Employee of the Week?
Can it be me?
Yes.
And Sam doesn't care?
Yes. You know what? Because it's a big Quezon week and you've been doing so much, I think it should be you.
You can't decide, Sam. It has to be Mo.
Can it be her?
Oh, you want the opinion of the porn star? Oh, yes. It could be.
Sam, I'm worried about us and our
on.
reputation that we're hanging out with this guy. And
I
what
know.
if they make a
See,
poster now?
This
where
is
he's
new
in the
information.
middle,
I
and
didn't
all
know
of
this
us
about
are
you.
all around.
You keep playing the world go around clip. You should play the other clip.
We need to rethink it.
I am going to
Can
rethink
we
this.
have a photo shoot, Mo, where you
yeah.
sit in the
That is-
middle?
in the
and
middle, all you- Okay. Congratulations, Kay. You're Employee of the Week. Sorry, I don't have
Congrats,
any sound.
Kay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Whoa. Hanggang dun lang.
Yeah, will be so proud of me.
We are proud of you. So
And Sam
congrats. Mhm.
All right. Let's get out of it. We'll see
Have
you.
a great
good one.
weekend.
Thanks. Enjoy. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Good times.